Hi, this is Keith Bryant for Global SMT and Packaging at SMTAI 2021, and I'm here with Johnny on the Hanwha Techwin stand. So Johnny, you told me you've got some new kit that's not here, so I'm going to hand you the microphone and you can tell us all about it.
Very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. First of all, I'd just like to say welcome to everybody. You know, we're very excited about seeing everyone in person again. Coming off the last 18 months, not being able to see everyone in person, and I mean everyone, every maker of every type of equipment, it's a pleasure to see everybody again. So thanks for having me on your program here. With Hanwha, what's new, what's different, all right? Lots of things have happened in the last 18 months, all right? We have some new platforms on the pick and place side of things, new platforms on the printing side of things, and certainly a lot of emphasis is being put on what we can do better, higher quality, faster, more accurately in terms of LED placement. So we've got some new machinery that's geared more for high volume display or building of LED components or products, so to speak, that have a high density of placements for very, very small LEDs, all right? Some of those machines are in the HM series family that we have. The HM520H is our latest generation of HM series. It's not here at this show, but some of the things that machine does differently, these are all machines that place very, very accurately, sub 25 micron placement accuracy, high rates of speed, 60,000 CPH, and are placing LEDs in the range of 100 to 150 microns by 100 to 150 microns. So very, very small. And I will say when you look at technology roadmaps and things like that where Hanwha is going, we are definitely generating machines on the roadmap now that are going to be able to deliver even smaller sub 100 micron size of LED placements here going forward, okay?
Okay, so that's tremendously impressive. What kind of panel size can you cope with for these wonderful little things?
All right. Panel size, well, it's interesting because when we talk small on the component size, there's always the conversation that you have to have on big board capability as well, right? So for us, we can do out to 60-inch long boards or 1.5 meter standards. Machines that you see here, this can be configured to do 48, 60, whatever you need in terms of length of PCBs. Width of PCBs, it's not such an issue when you do LED products. Typically, you're in the 10 to 12 millimeter or 10 to 12 inch width, so to speak, and not necessarily an issue, but we still have machines that need to be configured to be able to do 24 inch long, 20 inch wide boards, or 610 by 510 in metric configurations. These machines that you see here can do that. But when we get into the smaller component placements, although this machine is here today placing 03015 metric components, this is a flexible mounter with a very broad range of flexible handling capability in terms of components and board sizes, right? But if you need more speed than a single gantry can give you, then you simply go to the dual gantry HMs that are not just dual gantry, but also dual lane process capable as well, okay?
Wow, so that basically gives you a huge amount of flexibility. So if someone was to buy one of these, pretty much anything that, if they were a contract manufacturer, anything that the industry was going to throw at them, pretty much they can cope with.
That's right, that's right. And you know, it's hard to have a, the Swiss Army knife piece of equipment, right? But because you really don't know what someone's definition today is going to be about, well, what is your flexible mounter? What can it do relative to what I want it to do? There's no such thing as a machine that can handle any board size and any component range. So when we look at where the market is driving us as a supplier, we feel like having very small, very tall, very big part handling, but also very large board handling, but also smaller board handling when we have a high efficiency requirement where we need to be building the same product in parallel on a line or different products in parallel on a line. We've got the ability to do that through our 3 families of pick and place machinery and printers that we've got. So it doesn't matter. So flexibility is certainly key, but you can't do it in one platform. You've got to do it in different families of products that all need to be harmonized with each other in terms of feeder capability, programming, and things like that.
Well, Johnny, it's great that you're here. My last question is going to be, I guess you guys are going to be at Apex as well. Based on the fact that this is the first show, Apex is going to be the next one. There are going to be a lot of people who didn't get here who think, I should have been here, let me go to Apex. So are you going to be there, and are you going to have even more equipment?
Yeah, and thank you for asking. We're certainly going to be at Apex, and we're looking forward to it, right? This year we're going to have in excess of 3,000 square feet. We will have many pieces of equipment on the floor as you would expect, but we're also going to be building actual product live on the floor. So we're going to be printing, we're going to be placing, and we're going to be reflowing on the floor. And I can't let the cat out of the bag, but the reflow technology that we're going to be introducing with our equipment at the show is beyond revolutionary, all right? It's very fast, it's very energy efficient, and it's certainly something everybody needs to come and see. So I would encourage everybody, come and visit Hanwha at the upcoming APEX show 2022.
Thank you very much, and I'm not going to guess what the technology may be in case I embarrass myself and end up wrong, or I get it right and you don't want to admit what it is. So I'm going to say thank you very much, Johnny. It's been really great talking to you from Hanwha Techwin, and I hope I see you at Apex and see the even more exciting stuff that you've got, because you've already won 4 awards, so I don't know how you're going to better that at Apex, but we can always hope. So this is Keith Bryant for Global SMT and Packaging.